All right, guys. So we go to question 21. So the question 21, they give us a graph right there, man. I hope everybody can see the graph. Let me share everybody so everybody can see the graph. I hope you can see there. So it's not too visible. So I'll try to bold it so you can see. So we have a hyperbola here, right? It's a hyperbola given. I want everybody to see. So this hyperbola, oh, the way I thought the pencil would show clearly, but it's not. And they have a point L here. That's a point L, and then we have another line comes all the way from the top, and then this is the point M, and then we have another line here which connects straight line. So we have a straight line start from here. This is the graph of G, and then go all the way, this graph of G all the way. Sorry, my handwriting not good. So we got Q here, and then we have A, and this is x-axis, and this is x, and this is function, and this is y-axis, and this graph continue, this graph continue. And now you have M, and this is coordinate of S. Coordinate of S means here, and you have your M. Excuse me. And then you have everything you have. This is B here. P, excuse me. And this is our origin, and this is our R here. This point of this is our R. So here we go now. They say now in the equation, they say the graph of F, which one is F? F is this hyperbola here. Parabola, my polo. This is parabola. Quadratic. Is a parabola with a vertex. What is the vertex? A vertex means turning points. Means this point here is turning points. Vertex. So vertex turning points there. Turning points, which M. So turning points are vertex. So given a vertex, what is a vertex? Vertex is 2 and -8. So this 2 and -8 vertex. If I say x-intercept of A and B means our A-intercept of our parabola A and B. So now it cut the graph of G, mean this one, and G, the intersect at P and Q, like how we see there. Now, the point of M and L are the point on the parabola and straight line. Look, M and L, this is just a straight line. Excuse me, my handwriting is not good, but it should be at the turning points. I mean, this is M, it has to be at the turning point, so the graph should be like this, something like that. But I hope everybody understand. So we have another line, M and L. Now, the line between 2 points intersection of the graph are F and G. So we have F and G, excuse me. Mean these P and Q, these are intersection of graph of F and graph of G, in G of X. Now, M and L is parallel to the y-axis, means this M and L, you see there's a small line here, M and L is parallel to the y-axis. Pi lines means they never meet. So, okay, the length of RS is 80 units. What is the RS? R. Length of RS is 80 units. So now, what do they want? They want you to find the equation, excuse me, they want us to find the equation define F. The equation define F is, so they give us option right there. So, okay, so let's get it. The equation define F. So first of all, look, man, they give us vertex. So I'm going to use vertex to get the equation which define F. But what is F? F is parabola. F is parabola. F is parabola. So the equation define F, I'm going to say, okay. So I'm going to write equation of a line, equation of a quadratic, which y equal to A, x minus h, then plus k, h squared plus k. So I'm going to use that equation. You know why I use this equation? It's also a equation of quadratic because I have a turning points, which is this coordinate here at M. These are turning point H and K. So I'm going to take those coordinates here. I'm going to take this coordinates here and substitute in here. Okay, so what is our H? Our H equal to 2 are the turning points. So I'll take this one, substitute here. So I'll say y equal to A, x minus 2 squared plus, what is the K? Our K equal to negative 8. So our K equal to negative 8. Our K equal to negative 8. Okay, so we take our K equal to negative 8. But this, if we use this now, the problem is you're going to have a 2 unknown. You see what I'm saying? Okay, K equal to negative 8. It's okay. So the problem now, we can't get this equation because, okay, it's okay. So we're going to call this a phase equation. So this is a equation which is going to give us the actual equation of quadratic, because here in equation they say find the equation of it. The equation of it defined by F, which is parabola, is one of these. So I'm stuck here. You know why I'm stuck here? You can't go. It's not that I'm stuck. Like if you want to go farther, like, oh, I can't go farther. What is the problem here? The problem is A. So you need to get A and the question is finished. So I'm going to simplify. I'll say A, and I say x minus 2 squared minus 8. So this is going to be our key equation. So what is the problem? I just need to get A. So how are we going to get A? Take any other intercept. You know what I'm saying? Take on But if you look carefully in equation, try to look carefully in equation, we're given point S. Point S is given here in equation. If you look careful, right? Point S should be given. Let's see point S. In the question is not given, but in the graph here, if I look carefully in the graph, point S, it must be given here, right? Point S, just a second please, point S, now ax minus 2 squared minus a. So now we say, okay, so now the problem is we need to get a. So to get a is kind of tricky a little bit here, man. But you know, they give a distance from S to R, which is 8. S to R equal to 8. So now how I'm going to know this coordinate? Because if I know one of the coordinates, for me to know the value of a, I have to get any other known coordinate and substitute here. But look, man, so I'm going to go here next page. Excuse me. So I'll come here next page. Look, if all these distance equal to 8, but the given distance at order, because R is y-intercept. R is y-intercept of a straight line. So I'm going to draw my straight line. Look, man, I'm going to say, okay, so let me come here and say, let's assume straight line equal to mx plus c. So at point R, we know they give us here, they say y-intercept. If you look carefully, they say y-intercept, the straight line y-intercept equal to 2. So straight line, which is g, so it's okay. So y equal to mx plus c is like g of x equal to mx plus c. So now we know y-intercept equal to 2 here, and then m. But come on, man. I mean, it's obvious, man. I mean, when y-intercept x equal to 0, look, this is y-axis. So it means all the coordinates of x are 0. So, okay. So this one is going to be m times 0 plus c. So now we're going to get c. M times 0 is 0. C equal to 2. So c equal to 2. So if I had to write this equation, I'll say, okay. So my equation of a line, excuse me, I know my c means it's y-intercept. And x-intercept equal to 0. So I'm saying x-intercept equal to 0. So for that case, point R now, I know my point R. R is going to be x equal to 0 and y equal to 2. I wouldn't even have to calculate it. Come on, man. It was obvious. If somebody say y equal to 2, what does that mean? If y equal to 2, x equal to 0, because it's on the x-axis. So I could have said, okay, so this coordinate of R, x equal to 0 and y is 2 is given because this is y-intercept. So I'm saying, so now look, if RS is 8, it means distance from here all the way to S, this is given equal to 8. And this distance is 2. So what is this distance? Means this is 2, and from here is going to be left with 6, but this side is negative. So coordinate S is going to be x is 0 and y negative 6. Oh, so we have a coordinate S. Yes. Why do we need that coordinate? Because you see, if you look careful here, right? If you look careful here, right? If you look careful here means the problem was to get A, and I had to get any other non-coordinate which lies on the parabola, because this is a equation of parabola. So this coordinate here, I'm gonna use because it lies on the parabola. It's a y-intercept. I'm going to use substitute in here to get the value of A, because the challenge I'm getting here is to get the value of A and get it down. So I'm going to recopy. So just substitute here the value of A. Excuse me. What is a y? So y equal to 0 means I'll take this value here. Y equal to 0 because it lies on the parabola. Y equal to 0 equal to, come on, no, y equal to negative 6. What am I doing? Y equal to negative 6. Y equal to negative 6. So I'll say this has to be negative 6 equal A, I don't know, A in the bracket x, our x equal to 0. So say 0 minus 2 bracket and then minus A. So guys, I'm going to go to the next page, right? So I'm going to go to the next page. So that one is a negative 6A. So it's okay. So for that case now, excuse me. So we're going to have negative 6, and then equal to A. 0 minus 2 is just negative 2 squared equal to 4, and then minus 8. And this is going to go over. I can take this one over, or I can take A. Take over. This is going to be positive 2, negative 6, plus 8 equal to 4A. And this is going to give us 2 equal to 4A. So A equal to a half. So we got A equal to half. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to substitute in this equation here, in this star equation. In this equation here. These 5-star equation. Let's go 5-star, man. I mean, 5-star means the key equation. Star is funny, man. Okay, so let's substitute in the 5-star equation. So 5-star equation, y. So y equal to A. We know A is equal to half. And then we got x minus 2. and then square minus 8. So what is the next step now? We just expand it and get the equation of a quadratic. So y equal to a half. So this is going to be x minus 2 and then bracket x minus 2 because it's square and then minus 8. So let's simplify this one. So y equal to a half. And then x times x is x squared. X times negative 2 is negative 2x. And then negative 2 times x is negative 2. And that other negative 2, negative 4x. Negative 2 times negative 2, positive 4 minus 8. So now we say y equal to, and I can multiply out everything. So multiply that out. X squared. And this is going to be negative 2x. And then multiply with a half. We're going to get to a plus 2 minus 80. So y equal to a half. X squared minus 2x minus 6. And this is the equation of f of x. So I will say f of x equal to half x squared minus 2x minus 6. So that's the equation of our g of x. So equation of g of x, question 21. So we go to the option, question 21. We go to the option, question 21. And this is going to be option 4. So this is option 4. If you go to the option, this is option 4. Okay, so our solution is going to be option 4, question 21. So question 21, option 4. Okay, so option 4 in those multiple choice. Go back here in the option. Go to the option. Checking the option. So this was the option here, you see? And this option 4 seems to be the true answer. So this is the answer. So guys, if you think this video is very useful, man, leave a comment. Don't forget to leave a comment and click subscribe button, and always leave a comment. Thanks so much, man.